Hey, crypto family. Hope y'all been doing good. So today it's great to see Bitcoin rising versus the other coins. We can see it's up 1.75% up to $10,564. So again, that $10,000 level we're really looking at, and it's good to see it's been able to hold above that so far. Again, a lot of the altcoins are up a couple percent, but again, it is very mixed as to some being up and some being down. Now, looking at some technical analysis for Bitcoin, you can see here right now on this 4-hour chart that is hovering just above that 200-day moving average. So right now at 10,500, this is showing some short-term support. You can see here the previous support line is that $10,000 level. So this is the hard support line we need to hold. And you can see the 128-day moving average is 10,100 and the 50-day is 9,900. So our next resistance right now is this $11,000 level. You can see we couldn't break this August 19th, so a couple weeks ago. That was our resistance. So again, looking at the RSI though, we can see it is still overbought. So you can see right when we got to 80, that's when Bitcoin had the downturn from its high of 10,783. So again, there's still some room for the downturn, but if you do go to the daily chart, you can see here that the RSI is still relatively neutral. So it's 54 right now. And again, during that high when we went up to 13,000 in June, the RSI got up to a high of 85. So again, it could still very much run, but again, it may pull back in the short term because of the RSI on the 4-hour chart again, but anything could happen. Bitcoin could keep running. If it does, again, we're going to look at 11,000, but till then, we're trying to maintain this 10,500 level, which is again that 200-day moving average. So, and then looking at longs versus shorts here, you can see longs continuing to increase, which I don't necessarily like because usually the opposite happens if there's too many people bullish on one side or too many people short. Usually the opposite happens to balance that out. But again, that hasn't happened too much. Again, there's been a lot of volatility, but it seems like longs aren't budging at all. So it could be, the turn of a new bullish market. We'll just have to see what happens. Now, the first article I want to talk about is really not really an article, but a Twitter post by Arthur Hayes. So people who don't know, Arthur Hayes is the CEO and co-founder of Bitmex, one of the largest margin trading platforms in the world for cryptocurrencies. Now, he had a tweet 20 hours ago. It says, quote, "Did y'all miss me? I'm back from deepest, darkest Peru, ready to cash checks. For those of you in Singapore next week for Invest Asia, keep Wednesday night free. We will be two-stepping straight to 20K. Now, basically what he's saying is we're going to be getting to 20,000 sooner than later. Now, most people, I would say, dismiss this right away, but this guy has been pretty spot on with his predictions. He predicted that Bitcoin would fall below 5,000 in 2018, and it did. And again, he predicted that it would go above 10,000 in 2019, and it has. So you can see this guy's pretty good at predictions. He has a big influence in the market. Again, he's the CEO of the largest margin trading cryptocurrency exchange in the world. And so he does have a lot of pull, and he does have a lot of knowledge about the market. So this is something I wouldn't take lightly, but again, going straight to 20,000 very soon, it seems improbable, but again, anything could happen. So just something to keep in mind. This could be some part fueling this rise that we've had. Now, something else I want to cover is Bitcoin's total market share of the crypto is the highest since it's been since March 2017. So Bitcoin's dominance right now is over 70%. So if you go to the cryptocurrency market cap, you can see it's 70.5%. So it has risen quite a lot. And you can see here, the last time we were here was in March of 2017. So again, that was before that huge bull run that we had. That's not to say that the bull run could be happening very soon, but again, you may want to look at altcoins. It could be a precursor to that, but it is good to see that Bitcoin's dominance is rising. Basically, what it's saying is more people are focused more on Bitcoin and investing more long-term into that. That's why we're seeing a lot of money flow out of altcoins into Bitcoin. So something to keep in mind when trading for the future. Now, some other news is one by The Verge, and this is more of a celebrity news for cryptocurrencies. It says Manny Pacquiao launches merchandise-backed cryptocurrency. So this guy was a very popular boxer, still is, but he had a very popular match against Floyd Mayweather. And again, he's been one of the top boxers for a while now, and he's getting into cryptocurrency. Basically, it's called the PAC, P-A-C. And it's usually what's the main focus on this is for his fans. So his fans are the ones that are going to give value to this cryptocurrency. And it says it gives fans a chance to buy merchandise and interact with Pacquiao in a manner similar to the Jeremy Renner app and similar fan base projects. So that's something to keep in mind as more of these celebrities are getting into cryptocurrencies, and is saying that a couple others, such as Jason Derulo and English soccer star Michael Owen, are reportedly also planning launches with Geekox, which is the group company in Southeast Asia that's developed the new model for celebrity tokens. So a lot of celebrities now want to get into cryptocurrencies. It's kind of funny because they see where the money's flowing, so they want to get a piece of the pie. So if anything, again, it's going to spread more awareness and increase that mainstream adoption. So just one more thing to have more investors in cryptocurrencies. And then last but not least, something that I think could help Bitcoin long term, but in a very short term way. So for those of you who don't know, there's a Brexit deal that's supposed to happen by October 31st, 2019. What Brexit is, it's a huge thing that's been going on in the world. And basically, it's UK's their separation from the EU. Now it says Bitcoin rose above 10,000 overnight, taking back the milestone it fell below after a mini flash crash at the end of August. It says a 6% rise against the US dollar amounted to nearly 10% of gains against the pound after turmoil surrounding Brexit sent the UK currency into free fall. Market analysis have previously predicted that Bitcoin will reach record highs if the UK leaves the European Union without a deal. So they're supposed to have a deal by October 31st. Otherwise, they say that the UK cannot separate from the EU, but now they're talking about a no deal separation. So either way, if they come to an agreement or not by October 31st, the UK is still going to separate from the EU, which they say that's going to cause their currency to plummet even more, and then more people are going to fall to Bitcoin as a safe haven. So it talks about Bitcoin being more of a safe haven now. And again, a lot of this turmoil will cause a lot of migration to the cryptocurrency. Now, there's something to keep in mind here because, October 31st is less than 2 months away. So with this Brexit deal going on, again, a lot of uncertainty here. You very well could see Bitcoin continue to rise due to this uncertainty. So just something to keep in mind, something that may be contributing to the rise. But again, not the only thing. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment if you have any questions. Please subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate it. And until next time, thanks for watching.